Hello and welcome to Respect the Ball. It's your boy, K. And we're back at it with the Group C previews. We're doing Haiti. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and of course, share this video, guys. We're a new channel trying to grow. So please share. And obviously drop a comment, guys. I do read the comments and I will be there in the comments. So yeah, let's get it. We start off here with Haiti, coached by Sebastian Mignet. I don't know much about the coach, to be honest, with Haiti. But in not hindsight, I'm trying to find the word. In retrospect, I'm not gonna spend too much time with Haiti. I just want to touch on the country itself, and the situation going on there, just a bit, because it's relevant to this. It's a lovely achievement that this country, a lonely country like this, could make the World Cup. With everything going on in the country, the civil war, apparently planes are being shot up in the air. Sorry for laughing. But like, it's a really terrible situation going on there. So for them to make it here, kudos to them. Really kudos to them. And do I think they're here to compete? Hell no. Hell no. Haiti ain't here to compete, man. They're just here for vibes. And that's good, so, making, as a country like this, making it to the World Cup, you should be there to enjoy yourself, at the end of the day. They're not like some of these nations where they're there to compete or they can try to compete. I don't think they have a chance at all, As I'm recording this, I haven't seen them win a friendly yet, I think they scored a goal against Peru. I checked the score just a bit now because I think the game is just going on. And they scored a goal against Peru. It's Wilson Isidore, who is going to be a key player for them. I just want to touch on him. It just links. He's going to be a key player, qualifying Sunderland for the Europa League. It's not an easy achievement, being promoted and then qualifying, adapting to the Premier League and qualifying Sunderland for the not Champions League, Europa League. It's going to be thingy. He's going to be key for them, I think they'll cry at the back, from a Burnley player, who will be also key at the back. And obviously their captain, their goalkeeper, who's been having astounding performances if you check what's been going on in the Gold Cup and whatever, I don't look into much into CONCACAF because I don't rate CONCACAF at all, same way with Oceania. Ain't a good confederation, but that's the data I have to use, to gather up what Haiti has to bring, I want to pull up the lineups right now and discuss this in a bit, They do play a 4-4-2 formation, a 4-4-2 formation, which I think personally, I'm not a UEFA Pro licensed coach, of course, but the way I look at football, I think it's the best way to defend. If you line up in a 4-4, people like to line up in 5 at the back. No, 4-4-2 gives you the best way to defend, in my estimation. And they line up in a 4-4-2. They have obviously the captain, I think, he hasn't been starting in the friendlies, but I think Placide, if that's how you pronounce it, will be starting in the goalkeeper. The 4 at the back, I don't know either one of the right back, left back, or the right centre back, but I do know Hannes Del Croix, left footer, used to play for Burnley. I don't know if he still plays for Burnley. So he'll be key, just to solidify that back line. The 4 in midfield, I see they playing 2 with the data I've gathered, by the way. This is not just the lineup I just pulled up. This is what I think they'll line up in their first game. I've done a bit of research on them and tried to find out what the coach is thinking, and this is what I came up with, In the midfield, the 2 with Bellegarde, Jane Reader. I think it's James Reader. Bellegarde from Wolves just got relegated. Doesn't even play in the midfield 2 for Wolves. Usually it's just stick him on the wing or in a 10 position, Rob Edwards as the coach. So it'll be interesting playing him in deeper there with the 2 in midfield. Can he do it? But he'll be key, having that Premier League experience and quality. Then the 2 up front, the top scorer, I think, during this time. I'm not saying the all-time top scorer, the top scorer this time. Perrault, they have other striker, but I think he might get the nod because he was banging in goals. And obviously Wilson Isidore will be a key player for them, as I touched on him before. It's not a good lineup at all. They'll be lucky if they even score a goal at these World Cups. But for me, it's a lovely achievement that they're here. The country should be celebrating. A country like this is not expected to make World Cups. And what's going on, the situation, they can't play home games at home. Everything was just against them, and for them to be here, kudos to them. I hope they can at least score a goal at these World Cups. I don't expect them to, but I hope to, if they score a goal. I think it'll be that same situation with Panama, where I think England was drubbing them, and they got that 1 goal, and everyone was all up excited. So hopefully that happens, but I'm rooting for them, honest. I root for these small nations, and I hope they can at least try to compete, but Morocco, Brazil, Scotland. I'm asking a lot. I know I am. So, but yeah, guys, that's my conclusion finally, hopefully. And I predict they will score a goal, you know. I don't predict them to win any games or get any points, but to score a goal, I think they should be able to score, like, you know, nick a goal and just celebrate with everyone. So, hopefully, man, I'm rooting for them. Go Haiti. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And of course, share this video. Share. And obviously get into the comments. I will be in the comments, guys. Share your opinion on Haiti and if you think and if you're rooting for them. And as always, people, peace.